everybody, it is Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should become patrons over on Patreon if you guys want to support us and all that. So today we are going to be talking about RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Now, I did a Grimm Eclipse video before I went to RTX saying, hey, if you guys update the game like this, we're all going to die. And,
You
yeah.
did?
So,
what do you mean?
I did a video.
Yes.
And I had a very nice analogy.
Was I not around for
No.
this one? Okay.
Here was my analogy, Hunter. I'm trying to get back in a frame.
Okay.
So, my analogy is RWBY Grimm Eclipse is like a patient with a heart condition. They wait until the patient has a heart attack, and then they defibrillate him to bring him back to life, instead of treating his medical condition by giving him blood thinner or something. So they just let him die and bring him back to life. And I said, eventually, that's not going to work.
I mean,
you can only get defibrillated so many times.
I mean,
you
it's
know?
worked for a lot of different things. Like No Man's Sky was ripped apart, and now people really like it.
So my point is that adding new characters every 2 years when the game is near death isn't a good idea. That was the point of the video that I
They'll
made.
still make a profit off it.
They will, but that's not the point. So this time, they're actually adding a couple things. So they're adding a new campaign.
Yes, which
with
I
new
was
maps,
excited for that.
a new mode,
Mm-hmm.
a new Horde mode. So
Yes.
So now we'll have 2 Horde modes, 2 campaigns, and 1 new mode. We'll have pajama skins for the RWBY girls. We'll have Volume 4 skins.
Ooh.
For everybody.
Except for
And
Pure.
we'll have pajama skins for everybody.
Except for Pure.
Pure's probably going to get a redesign because I was told at the panel, well, not me, but we were told at the panel, that Ren and Pure actually have pajamas and we just haven't seen them yet.
Okay.
And so their pajamas are going to get implemented into the game. So it's sort of the same. They'll probably have a Volume 4 redesign for Pure of what she would have looked like.
Okay.
But they did not announce a new playable character set, which I personally think is good because they were planning on doing this before, so it's not like they took my advice. But it's obvious that they were going with sort of what I said. You know what I mean? Not that they heard what I said and they were going with it, but I had sort of suggested in my video that this is what they should do, and now they're doing it. So I'm not saying that there's any connection, I'm just saying that that's how the cookie crumbles. That's just how it went. So I think that that's pretty good. I think that that's good for the game. Obviously, because instead of just adding more characters, you're actually adding new modes for people to play together, right?
It was cool. Like, it was cool adding Juniper. That was fun. But like, new game mode would.
Because here's what I suggested. I basically suggested in that video new maps, new campaign, and new game modes. And I talked about the mods. There's a PvP mod and there's a soccer ball mod. If the modding community can make a fucking soccer mod, I'm sure that they could have made another game mode. So that's kind of what I said in that video.
I know because there was mods where you can turn like Weiss into Emerald and stuff, but I never knew that.
No, there's a soccer one and a PvP one, so I'm hoping that they'll do PvP.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was wondering if they could do like a MOBA type game with that, where like each team spawns their own Grimm. And the Grimm, it'll be like League of Legends, that the Grimm like walk, and you can also.
That's sort of gonna be like RWBY Amity, kind of. It's not really, but it's
I
tower
guess
defense.
they are somewhat similar.
Yeah. Well, League isn't exactly like that though. Like the map spawns those automatically.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
But it would be more like the one with the god Smite. It'd be more like Smite.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, I'm happy that they're going this route. Because it was my... Like, I'm not saying because they did it because it's my idea, but I'm saying it was my idea for them to go this route in my head, so I'm happy that they're going with my idea even if they never saw it or knew it existed, so I'm happy. I'm happy that we're getting new game modes and all that stuff. Obviously, Hunter and I will try to cover that.
Man, there were some dark days playing so much.
I know, but now we're doing face videos, which, by the way, you're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah,
you're all the way back there.
True.
Like, now that you're...
I can hang out in the back. I can be the casual one. You can be the engaged.
Like, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about that. Like, this video's already 4 minutes. I don't really want to stretch it. Like, there's nothing else really for us to talk about. I
guess that can kind of tell like where the place we're at with Grimm Eclipse, that it's like
we can't even milk it. We're just like, it's
like,
4 minutes. Fuck, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Honestly, though, I thought I would enjoy that fighting game. I was reminded that I'm not very good at fighting games, so.
Oh, BlazBlue?
Yes. So maybe.
Someone actually asked about BlazBlue at the panel, and they're like, "Hey, at Art Systems and tell them how much you want more RWBY characters, please." So yeah. But anyway, that's a Grimm Eclipse update. That's all I have to say. So we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you guys should consider being patrons over on Patreon. Our $10 patrons get 3 video tickets, which means they can pick 3 video topics for us to do a month. Our $5 patrons get early access to basically everything that we put out, a week in advance early access, in fact. And our $1 patrons get access to our Discord server. They get to participate in polls and all of that sort of fun stuff. So I hope that you guys will consider becoming a patron, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.